All right, so it's not out here. Maybe we have to edit the pre-show ritual so that it's at the final scene location. That checks out, right? I probably should have been more aware of that instead of wasting everyone's time, but hey. We'll go here for a final scene. And we'll make final scene be the pre-show ritual.
The scene here had changed.
Huh. It certainly has. Is this supposed to be Max Payne, maybe? I have no idea what game this is supposed to reference. Huh. Because I'm curious. Let's look it up really quick. Games referenced in the Ocean View Hotel. Or Motel and Casino. Symbols on the motel doors. The pyramid is the symbol which we exit the Ocean View Motel in Control. Oh, okay. The key, so this is the symbol of the Keystone AWE. The Keystone AWE was similar in effect to the ordinary AWE, with the difference instead being that only adults disappeared. The ordinary AWB takes place in Ordinary, Maine. That is the hometown of Dylan and Jesse in Control. My home state is once again the heart of a horror story. So the Keystone is a location. So this is a game that we do not have. And apparently this symbol refers to a spin-off free-to-play shooter that Remedy is making with Tencent that takes place during the Keystone AWE. And the Vanguard symbol was found in the town of Keystone after the town of Keystone after the Keystone AWE. Vanguard is notably the working title of an upcoming spin-off game set in the RCU, the Remedy Cinematic Universe. Interesting. Okay, so that's what this one is. And then the Doors one is obviously Mr. Door, which refers to mostly Quantum Break. Okay, so we know where those things take place. That's good to know. 104 we can't go in because we don't have the key. Don't talk to me. And then this is once again Control, the pyramids. We've been in here, nothing. Fascinating. Lotus says, I thought the doors within doors was a reference to the ash tree maze. No, it's a reference to Mr. Door, I believe.
The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225.
For later use in the ballroom play. Okay.
The troupe were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed.
So the doors, once again, does not refer to the ash tree maze. It refers to the portals in Quantum Break and the time machine, rather, and then Mr. Door / Martin Hatch. So technically where we are right now kind of is related. That's interesting. Don't The Shining me, please. That's bad. Don't do that. Oh. It was just looped through here. Interesting. We gotta go up to room 225, maybe?
The story will go on forever.
I don't know what this is supposed to be. Possibly Control, once again, because it's a C. Maybe Control's sequel. Reserved for rehearsals. Can't get in there. Oh. Huh. Grim says, is the Shining story based in my hometown too? No, the Shining takes place is based on a hotel in Colorado. But I mean, I have met Stephen King before. I met him in my hometown shopping at a grocery store, so damn son. We're getting destroyed. But yeah, no, The Shining does not take place in my hometown, but I have met Stephen King before. He's a very nice man. I like his work and I like his person. He's a nice guy.
This is coming.
Let's run around and kill any enemies. Oh boy.
There's no escape.
Scary, scary, scary. There we go. We're blowing this place up. Jeez. We really got very little in the way of in the way of ammo here. Yikes. Alright, so this reactive paint points us in here, and this points us back. On the ceiling, is it on the wall somewhere? Is it on the back of the couch, like? Huh. Where is it? There's clearly words of power here, and it would be really helpful to heal off of them. It'd also be nice to be able to pick up whatever that is, batteries. Where's it supposed to be? Right here? I really don't want to heal because the words of power heal me. So it's like, where the heck is it? All right, let's look around. So the two arrows that we have point over here. There's got to be somewhere in the center of this room. Huh. All right, let's look. Words. Maybe in here somewhere? I'm hearing something. Whoa. All right, hold on. How is my inventory so full? It's gonna be really bad if we if we already have every single thing, right? I don't want to heal. I don't want to use my items if I have stuff. Why is it pointing me in here and then out of here? All right, let's heal really quickly. Very puzzled. Do I need to alter the scene?
I couldn't add a new element from here.
Yeah, I
I'd have
can't.
to
I
go to
can't
s-
edit anything in here. Huh. Is it in here somewhere? Not on the ceiling. Not on the walls. Not in this room. Where the heck is it? See, one arrow pointing this way. One arrow pointing this way. We need to go back out here. One says doorway. I've already, Quagloda says doorway. I've been in the doorway, haven't I? Nothing on this door. I don't see the words of power here. I don't see it on the back of the door here. Oh, there's a door here. Got it. Stupid. I see. Where's the paint in this room? A Night Springs commercial.
A shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Sometimes a quaint small town, sometimes a hulking metropolis. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there. And yet, like a half-remembered echo of a fading dream, always familiar to us. These are the stories that take place there. Awe-inspiring, macabre, terrifying, heartbreaking, nail-biting, absurd, and thrilling. Sometimes all of these things at once. A haunting new season of mind-bending episodes written by Alan Wake. I am your host, Warland Dorr, and I will see you soon in Night Springs.
Man, this guy does such a good job of mimicking. So he doesn't sound like Lance Reddick, right? Like, very few people actually sound like Lance Reddick, but this guy does such an incredible job of mimicking his mannerisms that it is uncanny how close he is to what to what he sounds like, right? Like, it's just really interesting. Can I just walk through this now? Yeah. Okay. All right, we're in here. Where is it? Oh. Word of War found. That was worth it. Restores 25% of max health. Increases damage dealt by the last bullet in the revolver's chamber. Increases double-barreled shotgun damage by 50%. I'm gonna do that one. That's worth it. All right. Oh, I keep pressing crouch to, crouch. I keep pressing control to crouch. Huh. All right. Keep going. Can't go in there. We're in 225. Is that where we need to go? Find the site of the pre-show ritual. 225 is where the rehearsal prop room was. We've already been in here. We've done everything in here. I guess we just got to keep going through this area. What's back here? Reserved for rehearsals, 202.
It was
Get
locked
in.
from the other side.
Locked from the other side again. Okay. Is that Tim or is that Ati? I can't tell. Oh, yeah. Yep, control. Okay. This place has a direct connection to the oldest house, which is not great for us. This not just... I mean, I guess technically all places have a connection to the
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
the oldest house, but like, that's pretty scary. Ooh, this is groovy music. I like this. Oh, this game's soundtrack is gonna go on the rotation for sure. Yeah, wowzer. I like all of this music. Control had a good soundtrack as well. Really solid one, but boy howdy. All right, let's go back to room 101. Where's the elevators? This way. You've got to be kidding. Be gone, thought. This is room 223, not 225. Wait, where are the elevators? Where am I? That's 224. 225. Okay, so this is where the elevators are. Right? Yeah, it's back here. Yeah, and I'm in the first floor again. Oh, it's so confusing. All right, let's go to room 101. Before they can manifest into actual shadows. All right, let's move.
I can do this. Yes. The visions I'm seeing from the world beyond this nightmare from home, they sink down to the bottom of this ocean. I catch them. Visions, echoes, big fish. Some are actual events, some are forgotten ideas. No, it's good. No, it will work. They're my inspiration, elements for my story to make it more true. Even the parts that are true. I must change reality to escape. The writing has to be just right, or else it'll all just wash away.
Oh my god. So fascinating. I can't pick up anything. My inventory's full. Oh no, an embarrassment of riches. Alright, let me run to the shoebox. I wish I had more inventory spaces, Alan. That would have made life a lot easier. That's fine. We're fine. We're only on the first floor, so it's like we can easily get back to the item box. Right, let's dump some stuff here. What do I need to drop off? Let's drop off 2 of our flashbangs. Off that, move this stuff up. Excellent. All right, now we should be able to pick up everything. You know, as much as this is a survival horror game, and it definitely is a survival horror game, we're pretty resource rich playing as Alan. Which is nice. I'm not complaining. I'm happy about it. We don't have anything else in here. Is this all this room was? Huh. What do I... Oh, you know what I'm doing?
Story.
Turn the pre-show ritual off. We don't need it in this room. Now I guess we can just head back and go back up to the second floor. I'm really not sure. Here we go. Manual save. Huh. I'm just wondering, I'm like, where do we head? That's my question, right? All right. Is there anything in here? What do we have access to? Final scene, ballroom, entrance hall. Oh, I should have made the ballroom the scene of the pre-room ritual. Kettle says, have you been to room 101? You grabbed a key for it. Yeah, that was the room I was just in. What I need to do is I need to change the ballroom to the pre-show ritual. I didn't realize this was its own location. There we go.
The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the words urban horror.
Urban horror. Gasp. So what now? This is the ballroom, after all. We are, in fact, here. Play schedule. Remember, hit your marks, keep your masks on, and make it weird. Rehearsal in room 219, move to room 202. Okay, so we need to go to room 202. Nice, we figured out where to go. We were a little bit confused for a minute, but we're good now.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
I don't have the 209 key. I think that's Tim. It's gotta be Tim, right? We haven't seen him in a while. Logic dictates. Door locked. What?
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
219, 202. So maybe we have to go to 219 first and then go to 202? 24. 1. Is 219? Sure is. Thank you for the batteries. Yes, we absolutely do need those. What else is here? What's the purpose of this place? Really just to give me this? Oh, no, I can turn on the light. Beep. Ah, things have changed. How wonderful. Okay, so now we head out through this door and end up in 202. Okay.
This is
The
where they
rehearsal
gathered
room.
before the play. This is
Huh.
where it began.
Okay.
Another vision. Another idea.
The writer's room is currently unavailable. It's cool that it's called the writer's room. Oh, man.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A
Damn.
haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
Turn off pre-show ritual. See what else is in here. Anything good? Kind of no. Good. Well, we'll open this door. We open the door from this side. 3 shots. 3 shots per kill. We don't waste any time. All right. Let's go to the ballroom. Let's say the ballroom's haunted. That seems fair, right? Like a spooky haunted ballroom in one of these settings. I think that makes sense. Here we are. Make a save real quick. Ballroom, haunted. Show me some ghosts, game.
It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
What was the nice set you got here? What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil...
Oh, oops, I walked away too early. That's fine, we got the word of power though.
What was the nice set you got here? What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
Mm-hmm. And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil.
Spooky.
He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that. This was dark, but the story had to be dark.
You don't have a clue.
Turning this place into the devil, maybe not the best idea I've ever had. Maybe I could have waited until we got to the final scene to do that. Which would have been better on my resources.
These are my ways.
Alright, so we all make mistakes. Including this one, where now I'm stuck. And now I'm gonna have to reload my save. Because I'm stuck in a thing. That's what I get for getting hit. Yikes. It's kind of goofy. Oh well. That's fine. So we do haunted.
It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage.
Word of stuff. All right, expands Alan's inventory by 1 row, adds 1 charge to Alan's flashlight, marks all nearby resources and points of interest on Wake's map. Okay, that's actually really useful. Low key. But also having more inventory is really good because we're already exploring really thoroughly. We're gonna add more inventory. so we can control more, or we can carry more stuff. Because I have faith that I'm finding everything.
I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
I'm hoping that I'm finding everything.
What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
All right, let's do this. I'm gonna sit back here.
This was something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going. Writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
In his room, he will hurt her. That's not good. We hate that. Not for a second. We're not here to enable that kind of behavior. I have no battery. Of course, I died. Fuck. That's rough. Can my flare gun destroy those? Is my question. Not having a recharging battery is really brutal. It is genuinely survival horror-esque in that we have such a limited inventory and such a limited ability to control things. Kettle says, I think your flare hits them even without the flashlight. That would be great. I would love that. Let's add one charge to our flashlight, actually. That's huge.
I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Alright, let's beat them back.
What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
Let's see if we can just kill them with flare guns
celebrity?
then.
Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
All right. Let's try to get through this gauntlet again. Holy smokes.
This thread would create something terrible in the scene, but it's what the story needed. This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
Oh yeah, flare gun kills.
You lost the plot! Darkness is coming.
Where is he? Did he clip into the environment? Are we not? Do we not have to worry about him? I don't think so. Okay, cool.
You can't die, ain't the word!
All right, we got him. The other one, at least, is trapped there now behind the thing. All right, hey, we saved. Okay, that's good. All right. That's not good. Done a good job here, though, so maybe now we move downstairs and we move the devil to the final scene. Right? I'm hoping, maybe? Okay, here we go. Krim says, I think they're going to The Shining You. Thank you, Krim. I needed that vote of confidence. This is not where I wanted to be. We want to go in here. Nope, not in here. Where do I want to go? Where is it that I want to go? Who can say? We go through 225 into 224, and then that brings us to the first floor. And then we can use the devil in the lobby, possibly, to get to where we want to go. Oh, nope. The haunted lobby. Very different than it was before. Does this give us access to anywhere new? Doesn't really seem like it. All right, so putting this to haunted hasn't really done anything. I want to see what's in room 209, but we don't have access to it yet, which is like frustrating to me. What happens if we set this room, the final scene, to haunted? Okay, closer, I think. That's only a little intimidating. So we don't have the key for 209 yet or anything. Huh. We set entrance hall to devil. I'm nervous about this because I feel like we're gonna get absolutely blown up by like a...
This was
Whoa.
dark, but the story had to be dark. The devil's
Story encounter. Oh god.
raised to blood.
Alright, well we died. So that's good to know. Lots of deaths this episode. Yikes. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is back in the ballroom. That's fine. So it doesn't seem like there was anything in the second room. The second room? The place that was meant to be that way. Is this the rehearsal room? Nope. Which room was the rehearsal room? Start of the ritual where it began. I don't remember where that room was. Through here? 202? Haunted.
The scene had changed.
Spooky. Not loving the concept of this room being possessed by the devil, but we'll give it a try. Ooh.
This was not the ritual murder site I was looking for. This had just been an appetizer before the main course.
What? All right, let's go back to the first floor, and I guess we'll just make the entrance to Devil, because we learned very quickly that there was a staircase there, which is pretty exciting. We'll definitely want to go up there. Okay, so that just puts us back here. There's nothing, if we try to get past the blockade and then change it, it doesn't do anything for us. Okay, well that's good that it at least doesn't like kill us with the combat encounter immediately.
The devil walked through the hotel, dragging the whole place to hell with him.
All right, we're in the entrance hall now. Let's devil it up. Let's get all deviled, shall we?
The devil's path up the staircase was covered in blood.
Sure, we can just avoid this entirely. My pleasure. Gladly, while the game loads in, we'll just avoid all the
I
enemies.
felt the presence of a new idea here.
Here we go. There we go, right here.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play, and always in character.
656. All right, I want to check all the rooms for potential 209 keys because I want to go into room 209. But we weren't able to find one, and I couldn't find any area that allowed us to go back there. So maybe we go there in like the next quote-unquote chapter. I'm really puzzled by that. Nothing else here. All right, I guess we just go to 666. The devil himself, huh? This is menacing.
Scratch had been here. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
talk about the murder. Okay, let's talk about the murder victim.
Oh, we moved out of view. We need to actually sit here for this.
Let's talk about the murder victim. Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. Okay, talk about the murder victim. Okay, let's talk about the murder.
Oh no. Is it not letting me?
Let's
No, we can do it here.
Let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Well, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Okay, that's not good. Dang, we died. That's not good.
You again.
Oh no. I got stuck. Oh no.
Not you again.
I do want to explore the lower rooms for Breaker still. I want to get that key to Breaker's room really bad. See what he's done. What the heck? Was I not just blocked from both sides? How'd that happen? Yikes.
Not you again.
Alright, we'll go this way instead.
Shit. I had to use the knowledge to hide from the dark presence.
Okay.
The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker. The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Alright, that's an enemy right there. So is that, I think. Yep. So many enemies. All right, I wanna try to get to room 209 or whatever again, just to make sure. So 104, right?
I needed to find the muse, the murder victim, room 108.
I know where the murder victim is. All right, Alan, you don't need to tell me what to do. I understand what to do. All right. Yeesh. All right. Is this the room? No. How do we get to... Oh, I do want to open this chest, though. Batteries, shotgun shells. That's great. Okay. I need to get to the room that led to the second floor. How do we do that? It's this way. What was it, 104? That? Yes. Go through here. And through here. Okay. This is a rehearsal room. Is there anything there that we didn't understand? 202. Where's this lead? 219. That's where we are, light shift. Huh. All right. Is there anything around here? Because I want to find the key. 21, 222. I want to find the key to the room with the with Tim in it. 217, 215. Can't go into any of these rooms. 211. Wasn't his room up here? Yeah. So 209 is his room.
I needed to find the key.
207. 205. Ooh, can we go in here? Have I ever been in here? Oh my god, Dr. Casper Darling. That's Matthew Peretta. That's Alan Wake's voice actor. What is Darling doing here? Okay. I mean, that's intriguing, right? What the hell? Okay. 205, 206. Can I go in here?
It could not be opened on the side.
4, 206, 208. Ballroom. 212, 214, 211, 213. 16. Okay, I can go in here. What is this? 209 key. Okay, hey, this is what we wanted. Let's say hi to Tim.
Hey, Alan. How's the memory doing?
Sorry, who are you? Kidding. Good to see you, Tim.
You had me going.
Cozy place you got here.
You know, your disappearance from Bright Falls is still the only thing that folks talk about. Well, that and Deerfest. Is this where you ended up back in 2010?
You know about that?
I am the sheriff of Bright Falls. Or I was.
Huh. Are you related to Sarah Breaker?
Are you related to Sarah Breaker? She was the sheriff of Bright Falls back in 2010.
Yeah, she's my cousin. I had a police sketch made of Door based on my dreams. I sent it around and Sarah recognized the face from an old case file from the 80s. I moved out there to look into it and became sheriff after she left to join the feds.
Okay. Is she a member of the FBC now? Interesting. That's very Twin Peaks season 3.
What was in the case file about Door?
Not a lot of details in it. A local man named Warland Door went missing near Cauldron Lake. Eyewitnesses claim he was struck by a bolt of lightning and just vanished.
Huh.
I never found any official records of a Warland Door living in town or anywhere. Another dead end.
So Deerfest is still a thing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's bigger than ever. You know, I got zapped here right before it was about to happen.
Funny. Me too.
Has he added anything new to this? Door went missing in 1988. Age has not aged. Longevity not human. Alien magic. Uncle Frank would have known more. Frank! Wow, that's another Twin Peaks thing. But he is dead. Not his real name. Hidden meeting. Wow, we got a new map. Friggin' A. We could have used that before. What else is here? Anything? Nothing. Okay, well, I think we just need to go to the climax in room 108, because that was the last thing I wanted to do. How do we get to where we need to go? 202. Go through here. Nope. Was it 216 is the one we want to go through? Yeah, 225. Let me go through here. Spits us back out on the first floor, 104. And now we head to 108. And then we set this to climax, right? Climax.
My writing was affecting reality.
Beware the drowned lady? That's pretty Hill House. What? What was that telling me to look at? It was like a record. Is it just up here? Lost on the shore between the forest and the ocean, the owl and the deer reflected in motion. In his room he will hurt her, in hers he is caught. His story ends, her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Ah, so Alice fights Mr. Scratch, but she
this was
wins.
The murder site.
Oh, oops, I shouldn't have interrupted that. This is also very The Shining.
Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent.
Saga.
Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Are we still trapped? The clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker. It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out.
So yeah, they're misaligned in time. They don't realize it.
It lasted only for a moment. like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
Oh man, what a drop. That's great stuff.